Welcome back. The Jones Van's back at ya on a Sunday morning. So it's Jones's pancake manna time, and I'd like to say we've had a bit of an upgrade from last time I made these. Same ingredients, but this time I add a little bit of baking soda and a bit of baking powder. And boy, oh boy, they've got some fluff about them now. So it's absolutely excellent. Probably wondering, egg whites, egg, probably tastes a bit like an omelette. It really doesn't. Stevia, vanilla protein powder, honestly, pancakes all over it. So I'm going to polish these bad boys, and then we're going to talk about what we're getting up to for today's video. So see you in a bit. Cheers. What a way to start the day, what a way to start the day. Sunday morning pancakes. Okie dokie guys, back, ready to rock and roll. So today, we're going up for a hike at a place called Bennachie, spelt Bennachie. I've never been on this hike. It's only about a 40-minute drive away, not too far. There's quite a few peaks in the general area. We're going to be doing the two highest ones, which is Bennachie and Tap. According to Google, it's a 1700 feet gain and it's rated hard. So let's get ready, find out. Forgot to mention one more thing. Snagged this little bad boy off Amazon, so hopefully now the audio is a bit more crisp. Right guys, had to make a quick pit stop. Had to get myself the old white one because it's my favorite. So we'll I'm gonna smack this down. And the weather is absolutely gorgeous. It's a nice day. Not too cold, obviously not hot. But yeah, so now we're on the adventure out to Bennachie. I swear all this car trip is, it's either me, it's just me drinking monsters and talking about the weather. Monster taste and weather chats with the Jones man in the car. Guys, we've made it. So I think I was reading just before, it's about a 10 kilometer round trip. So I haven't hiked in a while, so we'll see how it goes, but here we go. So, just taking my jacket off because I'm getting a bit warm, and don't worry about the heavy breathing. It's because I've been going for an hour and a half, not 19 minutes. Anyway, but I am thirsty, and what I've noticed in these cooler countries is you always forget to drink water because it's quite, it's generally quite nice. Whereas at home, I guess you kind of walk around for a couple of minutes, even if you're just going out the back, and you're dying of thirst. But you always got to remember, drink your water, 2 to 3 liters a day at least. Right, I think we're pretty close to the top by the looks of that. So that'll be peak numero uno, number 1. We've got one more to go after that. So we've got to be pretty close because the view is starting to get mint. I've seen an Australian running through these. Righto guys, so we're not far from the peak. It's yeah, it's just there, so last little bit to go. Okay guys, so that was the peak. I couldn't talk up there because it was, as you can probably imagine, windy as bloody hell. So, but yeah, I've just found myself a nice little spot to set up camp, have a drink of water for a little bit, and just kick back and take it all in. Not every day you get to have lunch with such a spectacular view. So just gonna kick back for a bit. The first one was Oxen Craig. I think I said earlier in the video Bennachie, but it's actually Oxen Craig. So I guess Bennachie is the area and each peak has a different name. So the first one was Oxen Craig. That one was Mitha Tap. And yeah, so I'm just gonna sit here for a bit, chill out, and then make my way back to the car and then back home. So it's believed that back in the Bronze Age, that this Mitha Tap had quite some religious significance for the people, like in the inhabitants at the time. So Mitha Tap is because of the shape of the hill, like Mitha Tap, which is Mother's Top, or Bennachie, Hill of the Breast. And as you've probably seen, the fort there, there's no certainty apparently on when it was built, but they're thinking in the Iron Ages, possibly. But golly, whoever had to man that fort back in the day, ooh, in winter, oh golly, negative, absolute negative from me. But yes, manning the fort would have been bad, of course. Imagine dragging all them rocks up there to build it. That would have been some hard yakka. back to the car. Just finished up the hike. It was absolutely amazing. Fairly difficult. I mean, it was about, from my Apple Watch, just 10 kilometers. I'd done just a bit over 10 kilometers and in just under 3 hours. So it is it's a fair trek. Gorgeous, the views there. You got 3 kind of peaks, and obviously I went to the 2 highest ones, Oxen Craig and Miller's Tap. But yeah, great. A little bit like Dunedin Castle. Another cheeky adventure, and couldn't recommend it more. But take your lunch. Hot tip for young players, take your lunch up there and enjoy the view having your lunch. Absolutely gorgeous. So I think I'll probably leave this video here, guys. So I'm just gonna go home, go to the shops, cook up my lunch for the week. So all that kind of boring stuff and things. Comment, subscribe. See you in the next one.